How's it going, Crusaders? Welcome back to another Bible study. Today we're checking out Genesis 1:25, the 6th day, part 2. Today there is no translations that agree with each other, which is always very interesting to me. And as I mentioned in the last one, we are no longer going over the A and P. We do have one lesson today that we're going to dive into. There's one lesson, as I said, but there's three things we're going to go over in that lesson. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, starting off with the King James Version always. And God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. The CSB. So God made the wildfire of the earth according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that crawl on the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. The NIV. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. The ESV. And God made the beasts of the earth according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, and everything that creeps on the ground according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. The NASB. God made the beasts of the earth after their kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creeps on the ground after its kind. And God saw that it was good. The NLT. God made all surecoat wild animals, livestock and small animals, each agreed to produce offspring of the same kind, and God saw that it was good. And finally, the New King James Version. And God made the beast of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, and everything that creeps on the earth according to its kind, and God saw that it was good. So that is the translations. As I said, no translations agree with each other today. So the lesson, we're going to check out livestock and creepy things and beasts of the earth. So these terms group the land-dwelling animals in three categories, which probably reflecting the way nomadic shepherds would experience them. So number one, the domestic stock animals, sheep, goats, cattle, camels, horses, things of that sort. Number two, the small crawlers, which would be rats, mice, lizards, spiders, things like that. And finally, number three would be the larger / predatory type animals, which would be gazelles, lions, and stuff like that. So this list is not intended to be exhaustive, and it's hard to know where to put some animals, such as, cats and dogs, stuff like that. But that was the lesson I want to check out today for this Bible verse. And for the Bible verse of the week that I want to check out, we're going to look at James 1, verses 2 through 4. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full extract, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. So that goes right along with what I've been talking about and what I want to talk about for 2025, which is heartbreak is heartfelt, Crusaders. And that verse right there agrees to it. So the question for the Crusaders that I want to ask is, if someone told you that they don't believe, how would you reply? Just something that I wanted to add in there. Just curious, and as always, you don't have to answer it to me or in the comments, just answer it to yourself. What would you do if someone told you that they do not believe in God? How would you respond to that? How would you feel about that? And what would you do about that? So Crusaders, that's all I've got for today, right at the 5-minute mark. A very quick Bible study. On Mondays, I've been hanging out with my preacher and a couple of guys from church. We've been going to the community center, working out, and then doing a Bible study afterwards. So looking forward to that. Going to be leaving here shortly to go do that, actually. But Crusaders, that's all I've got for today. Genesis 1:25, the 6th day, part 2. Thanks for watching.